Hello and welcome to Stories with Storey. I'm your host, but I'm not Leo Storey. And today we'll be talking about the allegations put against Harry Styles spitting on Chris Pine. The film, Don't Worry Darling, has blown the internet up with crazy theories of behind the scenes. The actor and hit singer Harry Styles has been accused by the public of allegedly spitting on Chris Pine. Take a look at this video taken at the premiere and see what you think. It's come out that both actors have denied all accusations. Harry Styles even joked about it on his tour in the UK.
This is our 10th show at Madison Square Garden. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to be back in New York. I just popped very quickly to Venice to spit on Chris Pine. But fret not, we're back.
Not only has there been a stir between Harry and Chris, but Olivia Wilde and Florence Pugh also have tension. A video of Olivia Wilde was leaked from 2020, calling out Florence Pugh, declaring that she needs a wake-up call. It looks like we do have to worry, darling. Next we go to the city of Gloucester, where £30,000 worth of gum was stolen in an event people are dubbing the chewing gum heist.
Gum. Focus! We're after the diamond, not the bubble gum. I've got it!
The police identified two main culprits, 20-year-old Ellis Benike and 18-year-old Keon Anderson, who stole the gum from Wrigley's van while the driver was sleeping. The vehicle was parked outside the M5 Gloucester services, loading it onto their HGV. The two men reportedly cut a hole in the side of the van and made off with the gum. A police chase ensued, with the getaway vehicle going down the M5 before driving down the wrong side of the A40. The vehicle was eventually dumped on the A40 Golden Pass so the robbers could flee on foot, but the two men were soon arrested. After the court proceedings, the older of the two, Benike, was revealed to have been a former football prospect for Leeds United. He has managed to wriggle out of a straight prison sentence. However, he was handed 140 hours of community service and supervision for 18 months. At the end of this period, the court will decide whether to impose a 10-month jail sentence. Sanderson, the driver, was allegedly described as a foot soldier by his barrister and was allegedly coerced into helping with the robbery. He's been ordered by the court to do 150 hours of community service and pay £200 in court costs. His driver's licence has also been suspended for 18 months. Recently, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II sadly passed away, with her eldest son Charles now taking the throne to become King Charles III. This tragic change will change the national anthem to God Save the King, and money will be reprinted with Charles's face on it. However, the new king has a very specific lifestyle. The pampered prince, as some people have called him, has his butlers do everything for him. A former butler of the new king said in a documentary that when Charles takes a bath, the plug must be in a certain position and the water must be lukewarm, with the bath only half full. Charles also makes his men squeeze exactly 1 inch of toothpaste on his toothbrush every morning. Journalist Tina Brown said that Charles sends a van to his friends' country houses the day before he arrives to unload his lavish lifestyle. The van contains a special bed, his very own luxury toilet seat, and pictures to decorate his room. To go with his luxury lay, he takes his Kleenex velvet toilet paper. The World Cup is coming back. In late 2022, it will be hosted in Qatar in some of the most beautiful stadiums ever made. The World Cup will start on the 20th of November 2022 and continue towards the 18th of December, where it comes to a break. This time gap is not the best though, because a lot of players will have to go on an international break and will not be able to play. As a result of this, the Premier League and other leagues will go on hold from the weekend of the 12th of November all the way to the 26th of December. According to the FIFA website, the teams to watch out for are France,
Let me get this clear, 'cause I had no idea.
Argentina,
حارس المرمى حارس الاستون فيلا لوتارو خلصها لوتارو مارتينيز صعبة جدا تضرب من اخراج
and Portugal.
Portugal's hopes rest on Cristiano Ronaldo's shoulders. Ronaldo.
Two of the four Great British nations have qualified for the World Cup, that being England and Wales. However, they've both fallen into the same category with Iran and the USA. This means that both teams may not make it through. Here's when their first games will be broadcast. As you can see, England's first game is to be against Iran on the 21st of November at 1 p.m. Wales will play on the same day but at 7 p.m. against the USA. But unfortunately, the England game does fall during school hours. The group stage will run between the 20th of November to the 2nd of December. The round of 16 will run between the 3rd to the 6th of December. Quarterfinals will run on the 9th and the 10th of December. The semi-finals, where England made it to on their last World Cup but were knocked up by Croatia, will be on the 13th and 14th of December. And finally, the third place game is being played on the 17th, and the Qatar World Cup 2022 final will be played on the 18th of December. England are entering this competition with a final visit already in their pocket after the Euros performance in 2020. And with spirits held high in the camp after the Women's World Team won their Euros final, the Three Lions will be looking to take this one all the way. Here at Stories with Storey, we would like to know your prediction for the World Cup. Text your prediction to 0123 456 778 of who you think is going to win the World Cup for a chance to win tickets to see the final. We hope you're all looking forward to the World Cup, so we went to see ourselves on the city of Stratford-upon the streets of the town of Stratford-upon-Avon. However, we don't have any clips, so you'll have to take our word for it. Thank you. This has been Stories with Storey, and we hope to catch up with you next time.